Hey everybody, I'm going to talk to you today about curb appeal. I'm going to look at some houses that are listed currently here in Murfreesboro, and I'm just going to go through them and rate them based off of what I feel like their curb appeal looks like. Whether it's curb appeal or curb-a-don't. Anyways, let's get started. All right guys, on this first one, it looks like the builder who had built this home, it looks a little bit newer, had put in some shrubbery, just some basic shrubbery, just to make it have some type of pop when you look at it. Typically what builders do in this situation, they put a little bit of shrubbery just to have something there. But of course, you might want to upgrade it a little bit after you close. With this, I'd probably rate it a 3. I say half because there is shrubbery there, but it could be a lot better, and this home could pop a lot more if it had some more landscaping. All right, on to our next property. This is a very unique property. It doesn't have much shrubbery at all, but it's got a lot of accents on the front of the home. So the front fascia or the front elevation of the home needs to pop. And honestly, I think it's great that they don't have a lot of shrubbery here. They have just a little bit, not much, but it allows for you to see that big front porch with the massive columns. The detail in this front porch was definitely something they wanted to pop, and something that you want to see either in the photo, of course, for your first impression, or something that you see when you first drive up to the property. This property I'd give probably a 4 out of 5. All right, this one's a really cool property. It's a yellow Victorian style house, kind of Victorian. It's a mixture between a farmhouse and a Victorian, which is pretty cool. I actually lived in a yellow Victorian style house. For those of you who know me, know that that's true, and you've been there. But this type of house needs a lot of shrubbery. It needs a lot of plants out on the outside, something that makes it pop, makes you really want to go and sit on this porch. I think they did a great job with this one. They've got a tree right there, dead center. The leaves are off of the tree, but the green grass that's in front still makes this house pop, especially because it's yellow. You want it to look great. Not everybody wants a yellow house, but this style house and where it's located, I love the way this house looks. I think it's fantastic. First impression, I give it a 5 out of 5. On this one, it's got some shrubs for sure. It doesn't have a whole lot going on for it. To be honest with you, you have a porch there that you can barely see. I'd say those shrubs should probably go. Put down some nice rock landscaping in that front porch area. Maybe put a rocking chair on the front as well, or 2. To show how big it is, because you can't really see from this photo. Maybe some side trees on each corner to make the house look even bigger than it probably is. Obviously this home was listed in the winter, or at least in the fall months, where you don't have a lot of green grass, so you're gonna need the landscaping to look good. So if it was me, I'd probably give this one a 2 out of 5. All right, so if you're gonna be in the Reserve is one of the nicer, if not one of the nicest neighborhoods on that side of town in Murfreesboro, 37130. If it was me, this property is listed over $500,000. You need there to be a lot of character when it comes to just not only the landscaping, but the house already has a character. That neighborhood has a lot of character already. What's cool about this specific property is that you have everything. You have trees, you have shrubbery, you have small bushes, big bushes, and all of them are trimmed. So having that property trimmed and everything good to go is fantastic. I like that the driveway is also lined with shrubs. That's nice. You can tell that this person keeps up with their property, and even if they don't, you fooled me, looks like you do. I give this a 5 out of 5 all day. So I know a lot about this neighborhood as well. This is West Lawn. West Lawn is a D.R. Horton neighborhood. It's a big builder, a big tract builder. And you know what I said earlier about builders. Builders put in a small landscaping package, something to make it look at least somewhat decent. But that's exactly what they did here. The reason I say that this neighborhood is a big tract builder, most tract builders, especially around here, build the homes a little closer together. So since your homes are closer together, you need your home to stand out. They look a little bit more on the cookie cutter side, which is fine. That's a great house for certain people. I think the biggest thing here is you're gonna have to have some shrubbery put in, something that makes your house pop. So when somebody comes and looks at it, or they see it first thing online, they wanna be able to see the house and they want it to show really well. If I was to say what I'd list this property, I would list this property probably a 2 out of 5. All right, if I was to give you a couple of takeaways from this episode, I'd say curb appeal wise, you definitely want to have some type of shrubbery that makes your house pop. Think about the colors. Think about actually consulting with a landscaping company. I have a couple that I could recommend, but just talking to somebody that can come over, tell you here's the type of trees that you want, here's the type of bushes, type of plants, whether you have flowers, whether it's in the spring. If you have mulch and you really want it to be black mulch again, and you don't want it to be actual mulch, something quick, tires. Blows your mind, right? Tires. It's a little bit cheaper, a little bit easier. It's just recycled tires. So something to think about with that. If you want to accent your porch, you definitely want to have something cleared. If it's a porch that's lower to the ground, you need to be able to see that porch from the photos or from when you first drive up to the property. Guys, thanks for joining us on another episode of Smart Moves. I hope you got something out of this one. I would like to talk to you a little bit about referring me some business. If you guys know anyone looking to buy, sell, rent, invest, build, anything that just has questions about real estate, send them my way. I want to help. That's what I'm here for. That's why I do these videos. It's not just to do videos. It's fun. We laugh, we cut up. It's great, but it's also information that's useful for you. It's useful for people that you know. So even if you don't know somebody looking right now, you can still show them this video or any of my other episodes that we've done previously. So feel free to share. If you do know somebody, comment below. I'd love to chat with them or send me a direct message. I'd love to talk with them then and connect. I'm just trying to help you make smart moves with one of the biggest investments of your entire life. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey everybody, coming to you. Hey guys, I'm over here with my buddy Kyle and Nick, and I don't know why I told you their names. They're gonna find you guys now.
Okay, so right now we want to close it out.
Can you hand me my drink?
I'm sorry.
My drink.
My drink. Let's state. Then we're just gonna close it out, guys. I hope.
What? If I was to give the biggest takeaway to this, it would be eat your Wheaties. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed another episode of Smart Moves. We had a blast filming this one, like I say every single time. I'm never going to say it again, just like right now I'm cutting and we're going to do it over. All right. Guys, thank you. Guys, thank you for enjoying. Guys, thank you for joining. Stop laughing. Dang it. Guys, thanks for joining. You give me every time. Stop laughing.
I'm hiding behind a hat.
And all I see is this. And I'm like, that gummit. Okay.